Magandang hapon bansang Pilipinas, and today is November 2nd, All Souls Day. Welcome to the longest running public service program on PTV4 at syempre kasama ko pa rin ang aking favorite co-host na magkaterno kami ngayon.
Hello Will, good afternoon. At tama ka, All Souls Day, kaya naman marami pa rin sa ating mga kababayan ang ginugunita o inaalala ang kanilang mga yumaong mahal sa buhay.
That's true. Meron akong trivia para sa'yo.
Oh, sige.
What if ang tao ay walang kaluluwa? Paano yun? Pwede pa rin ba ang All Souls Day?
Wow, ikaw nga sumagot niyan.
Hindi ko nga alam eh. Kaya nga, nagtatanong. But anyway, this is a long weekend for most of us. And maraming bumabalik sa probinsya, pumupunta ng mga sementeryo, gano'n.
Oo, at alam mo, habang tayo nabubuhay, hindi naman natin alam kung kailan magtatapos ang ating journey dito sa ibabaw ng lupa, di ba, Will?
Yes, minsan mahaba yung journey, minsan naman maiksi. But the most important thing is we have to make the best out of the time that we're given on Earth.
Oo, at kaya nga po, dito sa ating programang Damayan Ngayon, alam naman natin, ang advokasya natin, ito ay ang makatulong sa ating mga mamamayang Pilipino at hindi po yan magiging posible kung hindi po namin kayo makakasama dito po sa aming hangarin na makatulong. At kung
speaking of makakasama.
Correct, oo. At kung maaari lang po ay i-like ang aming Facebook page. At kung kayo po ay may mga mensahe o nais magpaabot ng tulong, maaari niyo pong bisitahin ang aming FB page, www.facebook.com/damayangayon o tumawag po sa 02455-9786.
Ayun, speaking of kasama, hindi pa rin syempre tayo kumpleto kung wala yung ating kasama dito.
Yes, oo. At ito na ang ating nag-iisang life coach at business guru, si Dexter Villamin.
Magandang hapon, William and Emily, at ngayon ay naririto tayo sa Manila Hotel kung saan susubukan nating makapanayam si Secretary de la Peña ng Department of Science and Technology upang malaman kung paano ang kanilang departamento ay makakatulong sa ating mga negosyante na mga Pilipino, lalong-lalo na sa sektor ng agrikultura. Kaya mamaya abangan nyo mga kababayan at malay nyo, meron palang mga innovations o lalo na sa agriculture na pwede nating magamit. Kasi alam nyo, napakarami ng mga bagay na mga innovations, mga inventor ng Pilipino na may mga something that they can offer to us na mga nagpo-produce or nandun sa manufacturing side na mga innovations. Kaya abangan nyo mamaya sa pagbabalik ng Tamang Diskarte. Pansamantala, balik muna tayo sa inyo, William and Emily.
Ako, naiingit ako. Sa Manila Hotel si Dexter.
Hindi na natin siya ma-reach kasi nasa Manila Hotel
Hindi,
na
sure
siya.
Na maraming pagkain doon. Dapat nagpabalot na lang tayo.
Yun diba? Okay, thank you, Dex. At sa pagkakataong ito, Will, ay kilalanin naman natin ngayon ang storya ni Mr. Arturo
Quiroz. He's 51 years old at ito ay may sakit na polio, tapos EMS nag-viral pa ito on social media.
Okay, panoorin po natin ito.
Quiapo ang tinaguriang puso ng Maynila, kung saan libo-libong tao ang malayang naninirahan dito. Sinasabing pugad ng kalakaran at naging tahanan na ng mga relihiyoso nating mga kapatid. At sa isang sulok nga ng lugar na ito, nakilala namin ang isang Ginoo na may naiibang kwento.
My personal motto, the motto, we do not need pity, we need bibigyan na opportunity.
Siya si Tatay Arturo, 51 taong gulang na may kapansanan.
Kasi ako, premature baby. Kaya sakitin. Pag injection, kinumbulsin ako. Pag injection, may tinamaan na ugat. Yun yung, siyempre, yung mga panahon ng magulang natin nung una, hindi naman uso yung check-up monthly. Hindi nila na-detect, malaki na ako nung malaman na. Kahit nag-aaral ako, alam ko na sa sitwasyon ko, mahirapan ako maghanap ng trabaho eh. So, pumili ako ng kurso na pwede kong magamit na kahit hindi ako magtrabaho, pwede. Diba? Yung kaya kaya lang di ko siya natapos eh. Third year college lang ako. Commerce major in business administration. Naging student leader lang naman ako ng MLQ, ng council. Tapos marami yung naging presidente ko ng PWD dito. Yun, isa ako sa mga conveyor ng Magna Carta for the Disabled.
Hanap buhay niya ang pagtitinda ng mga santo at mga rosaryo. Pero hindi tulad ng iba, si Tatay Arturo ay nakatungtong ng kolehiyo at kasalukuyang presidente ng samahan ng mga PWD sa kanilang lugar.
Una kong nilabanan yung hawa ko sa sarili ko. Kasi even sa loob ng school, bubuli ka ng mga kaklase mo. Pagtatawanan ka, gagayahin yung lakad mo. Tapos, seldom yun na makakita ka. Swerte mo pag yung teacher mo pinagtanggol ka. Hindi ka naman lagi mababantayan. Diba? Kaya ganun. Kailangan mapaglabanan muna yung sarili mo. Pangalawa, yung pamilya mo mismo. Kasi yung pamilya mo mismo, pag naawa sa'yo, hindi ka na mag-grow. Tatago ka din. Ako pag umaten ako ng symposium sa mga barangay, yung pamilya ng disabled, ini-encourage ko yan ilabas. Pag-aralin. May keyword doon, acceptance. Kasi pinanganak akong, lumaki kong PWD na, parang na-adapt ko na yun sa sistema. Tapos, nung araw nga, sabi ko sa mama ko, naman mama ko, pilay na nga ako, pinagtitinda pa ako. Ngayon ko na-realize, tama yun. Kasi kung hindi niya yung ginawa, magsasalpite ko. Hindi ako ganito ko kaporsigido.
Dumaan rin sa matinding paghihirap si Tatay Arturo dahil sa kanyang kondisyon. Pero hindi ito naging hadlang upang siya'y magsumikap at makapag-aral.
Ang gusto ko lang makarating sa gobyerno, sana pagtuunan ng pansin yung mga PWD hindi nakapag-aral, yung mga pamilya ng PWD, yung mga PWD nagtitinda. Kasi dati yung mga membro ko nagpapalimos yan eh. Sa pagtitinda, at least, may dignidad siya, sabi ko. Kaysa lagi ka nangihingi.
Sa ngayon ay tinututukan niya ang pagpapaunlad sa kanilang samahan. Umaasang makakatanggap sila ng tulong at suporta.
I want to see more PWD na nag-aaral. Kasi ilang panahon pa, hindi ko na kaya magsalita. Ilang panahon pa, kailangan may pumalit na. Pero marami na tayo nagawa, thank you dun sa effort ng gobyerno. Pero there's still a lot to be done, di ba? Pero ang sinasabi ko nga, hindi tayo dapat mag-complain na mag-complain. Dapat ito hindi natin, sarili natin. Tignan nyo kung saan yung kalakasan nyo. Doon kayo mag-exert ng effort. Kasi I still believe, yung Diyos hindi madamot eh. Pag meron siyang kinuha sa yung isang bagay, papalitan niya ng 3 doble.
Ang kwento ng buhay ni Tatay Arturo ay patunay na ang buhay natin ay sadyang ginawang makulay. Kailangan lamang nating makontento at maging masaya sa kung ano ang meron tayo.
Oh, ayan, well, natunghayan natin ang kwento, ang buhay ni, ni
Arturo Quiros.
Tatay Arturo Quiros ba siya? O Quinto? Alam mo, it only shows, kasi polio victim din si tatay eh.
Oo, ano yun yung polio, di ba, usually it manifests itself in having one leg that is smaller than the other. Tapos, syempre, your movement is impaired and then para bang hindi, your physical, yung para bang yung kakayanan mo physically is not the same. Kaya, syempre, kailangan natin ng tulong, kailangan natin, para bang sometimes when you're growing up with polio, it is also an insecurity.
Yes, and despite his condition, alam mo, hindi sagabal to sa kanya eh. Nagsumika pa si Tatay Arturo at ito yung simbolo ng pag-asa at determinasyon.
Never allow your limitations to get the better of you.
Okay.
Okay? So, speaking of that.
Yes, magbabalik po ang public service program ng Pilipino, Damayan Ngayon.
Tutukan araw-araw ang Small Town Lottery, Sweptres, at Easy 2 Lotto Draws. Mula Lunes hanggang Linggo sa ganap na alas 11 ng umaga at alas 4 ng hapon. At patuloy na sundan ang mga major PCSO Lotto Draws tuwing alas 9 ng gabi. Sama-sama nating abangan ang programang patuloy na bumabago sa buhay ng bawat Pilipino dito lang sa PTV. Magtanim ng kaalaman. Umani ng kasaganaan. Mag-agri tayo tuwing Sabado ng umaga dito sa PTV.
Nagbabalik po ang programang Damayan Ngayon at Emily, since of course, para bang for our viewers at tayo-tayo rin, yung para bang to further help us understand the true meaning of itong long weekend natin, tama?
Oo, kasi dalawa yung pag-uusapan natin. Dalawang okasyon, yung All Saints Day and then yung All Souls Day. At ngayon ng All Souls Day, napakarami pa rin mga kababayan natin ang patuloy na dumadalaw sa kanilang mga yumaong kamag-anak sa sementeryo. At kaugnay niyan, ay meron tayong napaka-importanting bisita. Siya po ay si Father Francis Lucas, CEO, Catholic Media Network. At ito nga pag-uusapan natin. Ano ba itong All Saints Day at All Souls Day? Ano ba yung kaibahan?
But before that, Father, welcome to Damayan Ngayon. And it's so nice for you to be here today. It's a holiday, but andito po kayo.
It's a holiday and greetings to all the viewers, especially for William and for Emily.
Okay. Thank you, Father. Gaano ba ka-importante o kahalaga na magunita natin itong dalawang okasyon na nabanggit ko kanina, yung All Saints Day and All Souls Day? At ano po ba yung pagkakaiba nito?
Yung All Saints Day, actually, mas nauna yun na pinanukala ng simbahan. So, it started sometime 609 AD.
609.
Yun talaga.
Tagal.
Pero mga martyrs yung unang sineselebrate niyan. Hindi pa all the saints. It's only 837 ay naging official mandate na i-celebrate all the saints, hindi lang mga martyr. Kasi the first saints were all martyrs. Now anyway, it's All Saints Day is here to celebrate those who have reached heaven with God. They have felt the love of God forever yun. At saka yung beatific vision, yung you really see God na. Kasi dito hindi. Even in the Old Testament, they don't want even to mention the name of God because of His power and all that. So yun ang All Saints Day because they will be our models and we thank God that they are saints. Kaya nakakapagmilagro yung santo kasi nga may power ng Diyos na binigay sa kanila to prove na iba yung mga kasama mo ang Diyos sa langit. That's why for sainthood, required yung magmilagro ka kasi if not, hindi ka mapoproclaim as canonized saint.
I see. So there's got to be a miracle involved here.
Two miracles.
Two miracles.
Unless you are a martyr.
Okay.
Kung martyr ka, isa na lang.
Ay, isa na lang. So, martyr counts as one miracle. Parang ganon.
Parang ganon.
Parang it takes the
It
place.
can, yes.
If not, so substitution yun. Pero, Father, pagka sinabi natin miracle, no? Because there's a lot of things that we hear, like ako growing up, an apparition, that is also considered ba?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Okay. Ano po ba yung katanggap-tanggap sa simbahang Katoliko pag sinabi nating milagro o miracles? Kasi alam ko, parang ina-assess nyo yun, ini-evaluate nyo po. Bina-validate.
Ang hirap na patunayan yan. Kasi mayroong local group at mayroong international group sa Vatican. So the first group are medical doctors and scientists. So hindi ka lulusot. Kailangan inexplicable, beyond human reason and human science and whatever studies there are. Hindi mapaliwanag. Yun ang una. Pero mayroong theological group yan. Na, kasi alam nyo, hindi lang ang Diyos ang may kapangyarihan. Meron ding secondary rate na kapangyarihan yung the evil one, ang Diablo. Malay mo
Na maaaring magpanggap.
Yun.
So you have to know which is which and you should be able to distinguish, parang ganon.
Theologically.
Okay.
But prior to the investigation of a miracle, the supposedly saint, in the process of being proclaimed a saint, kailangan meron siyang holy life. Andun yung cardinal virtues, andun yung charity, and hope, and love. Love and
so all
faith
of this
nila,
should be, para bang it should be all included.
Yes, yun ang unang-una. Wala pa munang requirement ng miracle.
Okay.
So,
Father, pinakamagandang example, si Padre Pio.
sabi ko na, kasi kaalis-alis sa atin eh. No?
Opo, yung incorrupt heart niya.
Yes.
Ano po ba to? Na-validate po ba ng simbahan kung itong mga nangyaring sinasabing miracles, milagro, totoo po ba nangyari? Ito, paano niyo po ito tinanggap?
Dalawa kasi yung milagro. Isang bata, yun ang last, after he became blessed. Pero meron ding isang girl na sumabog yung thoracic something, di ko naman doktor, tapos mamatay na sana siya. So, may isang paring nagdasal sa body ni Padre Pio. Kasi hindi rin nakurap yung body niya eh.
Yes.
Pero yung organs niya, internal organs, naagnas, except the heart. Iba na naman mensahe yun, di ba?
Wow.
Kinikilabutan ako.
The heart stayed intact.
Yes, and they removed that. And even if you want to go to St. Giovanni Rotondo in Italy, you will just see the incorruptible body, but not the heart, because it's kept in a vault, separate from the body.
Napuntahan ko yun, Will.
Oh.
Yes.
Pero yung heart pinadala sa atin. So those two miracles were really scrutinized. So yung sa babae, tsaka doon sa bata. And then they were like, hindi man talaga vision, the mother who was praying for the child saw a priest in the image of Padre Pio doon sa granite floor. And then the son also saw that. Tapos gumaling siyang bigla.
Okay.
Brain dead na halos siya.
On another angle, sir, ano ang tindig ng simbahang Katoliko dun sa mga multo at engkanto? In this, I mean, at least the way they are portrayed, yung para bang in social media, in cartoons, and from the beginning of time, di ba, ginagamit din nila ito pantakot ng bata eh, sa totoo
Parang
lang
napapanahon lang pong
na.
pag-usapan.
Oo, pero hindi lang yan pantakot eh. In my experience, pag may umiyak na bata, dumadaan ako, nakasuta na, hala, tumahan ka, dyan yung pader. Sabi ko, hindi ba ako makamulto? Anyway.
So ano po yung stand ng
ang stand ng simbahan dyan, ang kaluluwang namatay, hindi basta nakakabalik yon.
Okay.
Very rarely does God allow a soul to return.
So that is, Father, I think that's an important point. Kasi may mga ibang tao na kung alimbawa may namamatay silang mahal sa buhay, no? Tapos after a few days, ay nagparamdam si ganito, ganito. This is a misconception because again, God does not allow the soul of a deceased person na magparamdam dito on earth.
Unless on special occasions. Pero ito, occasions na to, hindi to nakakatakot.
Okay.
To bring home a very important message. To a person, to a family.
So it's got to have significance.
Yes, tsaka hindi nakakatakot.
Okay.
At hindi dapat katakutan.
Hindi dapat katakutan. Pero yung multo na nakakatakot ay diablo yun.
Okay.
I often say diablito, diablita.
Yun ang
Kasi maraming
nakakatakot,
kampon
diba?
may small devils eh. Hindi lang yung big one.
Opo.
But most of these nga pala are psychological problem. Madalas yan. So, I hope a doctor can explain this or a psychiatrist later, di ba?
Okay. Yun naman pagsusuot ng mga demonic costumes.
Ano ba yan? And having said that, Father, kasi di ba uso ngayong Halloween, ano? Yung pagko-costume, alam ko, parang hindi yata katanggap-tanggap sa simbahang Katoliko. Paka-explain nga po.
Yung pagko-costume ng santo at santa, okay yun. Kasi we're remembering the saints.
Okay.
Or the angels. Basta yung makadiyos.
Pero yung demonic.
Pero yun namang demonic, ang tingin ng simbahan doon, huwag nating itulak yung negativity sa buhay natin.
Okay.
At saka yung tatakutin mo ang sarili mo. Actually, it started from an Celtic tradition. Very pagan. Kasi yung belief nila, yung pagse-separate nung before winter, di ba? May yung 31st to November 1st, wala yan. Yung mga kaluluwa nagdadatingan, tinatakot yung mga tao. So ang ginawa nila, Samhain ang tawagin doon. Samhain. But the way it's pronounced is not Samhain. But that's the spelling. So, ang ginagawa nila, these souls frighten people. So, they started having a bonfire, yung mga druids, yung mga priests, to wear devilish figures and images. Para pag dumaan sa'yo, ay, pari ko to. So, hindi sila
doon pala ang
doon ang origin nun.
I didn't know that. Thank you. That's a little bit of history and a little something educational for us on this day. So, Father, any final messages to our viewers on how to better understand and observe these two important holidays?
I'll start with November 2, All Souls Day, because there are so many souls who need prayers, especially those in purgatory. Those people who were not able to completely converted themselves back to God. Because only the living can pray for the dead. That's one, All Souls Day. That's why we want to pray over the tomb of our beloved. But also, let us not forget that all of us were born to become saints.
Wow.
That's All Saints Day. So we have to pursue that, and we have so many models called saints, santos at mga santas.
Okay. Alam ko, naririnig ko na may Saint Emily pero wala pang Saint William.
Mas bagay yung Saint William
wala pa ako naririnig na gano'n.
Warrior the William.
I will be the first.
William the Great.
Oh, no. Okay. Thank you very
so much
much.
Po, Father Francis Lucas, CEO, Catholic Media Network.
And speaking of which, the Catholic Media Network, located in Green Hills, yan ang head office. They have 54 other satellite stations, both radio and television.
Okay. So ulitin po, Father, maraming salamat po. May panawagan tayo. Tinatawagan ng pansin ang sinumang nakakakilala kay Escoli Briola, ama ng batang si Zenny Garcia, 14 o 14 na taong gulang, na ngayon ay kasulukuyang nasa pangangalaga ng General Hans Incorporated simula pa noong Pebrero 16, last year, 2017, hanggang sa kasalukuyan. Para sa iba pang impormasyon, mangyari lamang na makipag-ugnayan kay Mary Jane Casala, social worker ng General Hans Incorporated, na matatagpuan sa number 27 F. Castillo Street, Project 4, Quezon City, o tumawag sa telephone number 02913-5540 at cellphone number 0946-856-6423. Ayan po, at magbabalik po ang public service program ng Pilipino, Damayan Ngayon.
Nagbabalik ang inyong paboritong programang pangkalusugan sa telebisyon.
At pag-aaruga, kalusugan ng bayan, hindi pababayaan. Ating bigyang pansin ang kalusugan natin. Halina't tanongin dahil
Make more fun!
Season 7, Simula ngayong November 4, Linggo ng umaga, dito lang sa PTV.
The doctor is in.
Siguro may 10 taon na, iniikot ko po iba't ibang bayan ng Pilipinas. At tinutulungan ko po yung mga micro and small, medium enterprises ng bansa. Pag yung micro naging small, dadagdag ng empleo yan. Yung small, naging medium, dadagdag pa rin empleo yan. So, ganun ang...
Ang ibig mo sabihin, basta yung negosyo ay lumago ng pahagdan-hagdan, hagdan-hagdan din dumadami ang empleyado.
Yan ang trabahador. Pinoprotektahan natin hindi lang yung trabahador, pero yung nagbibigay ng trabaho. So we are bridging the gap between the employer and employee.
Tulay din, tulay.
And once again, nagbabalik ang aming programang All Souls Day edition. Of course, Emily, and this is a very important topic, I think, because lahat ng tao, whatever your gender, whatever your age, and especially when you're going through some...
pagdaanan ito.
Yes.
Oo. At dahil alam mo, wala na yatang pinakamahirap na maranasan kundi yung mawala ng mahal sa buhay. Oo. At iugnay natin ito ngayon sa ating pag-uusapan. Ito po yung pagdadalamhati o depresyon. And to talk about it, ay makakasama natin si Dr. Reynaldo Lesaca, psychiatrist.
Okay.
Paano ba natin malalampasan ang kalungkutan o depression, bunsod ng kamatayan ng kamag-anak o malapit sa buhay?
Doc, thank you for...
Good afternoon, Doc.
Yes, good afternoon. And thank you for joining us again on a holiday. Doc, nagtatrabaho tayo. Thank you. We are honored.
Right.
So, Doc, pag-usapan muna natin, no? Because syempre, lahat naman tayo, all human beings, our lives are not permanent. And it's just a matter of time. Palagi namin pinag-uusapan yan with anybody. We're all going to get there. Unahan lang yan. Who's gonna get there first or who's gonna get there last. But syempre, lalong-lalo na the loss of a loved one, especially a parent or somebody older. Kasi usually, Doc, mas matagal na natin silang kilala. The moment that you were born, andun na sila eh. And when you lose them, para bang you lose not only the person but the memories, yung para bang the feeling of security, whatever, no? Yung para bang lahat yun, it's all bundled up together.
Nagsama-sama na yung... Ito na yung kung meron pa uuna sa pinakamalungkot, ito na siguro yung pakiramdam na talagang hindi natin kakayanin.
And
diba?
minsan, para bang for some people, mabilis lang. Sa mga iba, matagal. And yung mga iba nadidepress. Doc, how can we para bang distinguish? At ano ba talaga ang dapat?
Okay. Una sa lahat, kailangan tingnan natin yung ating tinatawag o aming tinatawag na normal pang pagkalungkot. At yung pagkalungkot na sakit na, clinical depression.
Yes.
Yung normal, kagaya ng nasimulan nyo na, namatayan ka ng mahal sa buhay, kapatid, magulang. Siyempre, ang tawag natin doon ay pagdadalamhati o grief, sa Ingles, o mourning.
Or grieving.
Normal yon. Pero, kailan yan nagiging abnormal na kailangan idulog sa katulad namin? Halimbawa, pag yan ay nagtagal, na malagi, nagpirme. Halimbawa, tapos na yung burol, tapos na libing, tapos na babaloksa, depressed ka pa rin.
Ilang taon na.
Ilang taon na. Yun na.
Pero Doc, how long is too long? Kasi syempre minsan if you're very close to the person, it does last a little bit longer. Because,
sobrang tagal.
Kasi di ba, Ems, yung period of adjustment, it's the loss. After the loss, you wake up and then you realize that life is not the way that it used to be. So, you see things, even the things that you do normally, in a different light.
Depende kasi sa mga tao yan. Kanya-kanyang tagal ang pagdadalamhati. Merong mabilis na naibsan nito. Merong iba na pwedeng umabot nga ng taon. Ang mahalagang batayan ay pagka yung pang-araw-araw mong galaw at kilos sa pakikitungo sa kapwa o sa trabaho mo, nag-aaral ka halimbawa, hindi ka na
magampanan.
Hindi mo magampanan. Maghinala ka na ito na kakaibang depression na kailangan ng magpatingin sa professional na katulad namin, di ba?
Okay. Doc, yung clinical sickness ba, ito ba yung nagdudulot ba ng ilang clinical sickness kapag ikaw ay depressed o nagdadalamati na hindi mo na makayanan? Saan po ito tutungo, Doc?
Pinakang peligro yan at ito ang pinangangambahan ng pandaigdigang organisasyong pangkalusugan ng World Health Organization. Sabi nila taon-taon o lalo pa sa buong mundo ngayon, parami ng parami ang tinatamaan ng depression bilang sakit. At dagdag nila pabata ng pabata ang nagkakaroon depression.
Mga ilang taon sa statistics, Doc?
Nitong nakaraan 2-3 buwan, 15, 17, 24.
Very young.
And Doc, itong depression na ito, this is for whatever reasons.
Maraming kadahilanan, iba't ibang kadahilanan niya. Break up with a boyfriend, financial loss. Kasi walang pinipili, bata matanda, babae o lalaki.
Totoo.
Pero may tuloy ko yung sabi ng WHO, padami ng padami, pabata ng pabata, at marami ng kabataan na nagpapatiwakal. Yun ang pinakang peligro sa depression.
Why? Bakit ngayon po ganyan? Pabata ng bata. Ano yung mga causes?
Naku, napakadami. Hindi mo maitutukoy lang, Emily, ang isang bagay. Sa aming pag-aaral, una, mayroong elemento ng pagmana. Ano ibig sabihin?
Pagkapagmana, that means there's a genetic predisposition.
Ang ibig sabihin, kaya ganyan yan galing sa pamilya ng lungkutin. Kalit-lit na problema, pinalalaki.
Pero Doc, totoo yun?
Yes, totoo yun. O di kaya yan ganyan galing sa nervyosong pamilya. See, the genetic, it can run in families. Pangalawa, etong talagang napatunayan ng siyensya sa linya namin. May biochemical na imbalance na responsable sa mga sintomas nito.
And that's when a doctor can come in because they can actually feel that and then the person becomes normal.
We have to give them certain medications.
Yes.
Kaya mayroong mga antidepressants, anti-anxiety medications, at ang pangatlong konsiderasyon na mahalaga, kapaligiran, environment, and yung tinatawag naming psychosocial factors. So yung apat na yan ang pinakamahalaga.
Opo.
A big factor.
Big
And
factor.
it can be also yung mga eksperyensya sa buhay ng bata
If you
or
cannot get
matanda.
over, di ba? That's why yung para bang sabihin na natin sa lahat ng bagay, if you cannot move on, then there is a tendency to be depressed because you're bringing all of these excess baggage. And as much, naalala ko when I was feeling sad, sabi ko, sige, tatakbo ako ng mabilis para mahulog lahat nitong mga kung ano man dinadala.
Pwede kang isigaw mo lang lahat yung problema mo, di ba?
But the truth is, unless you actually go into the cause of it, then you will just be very tired and you're still carrying the stuff.
Pero okay sinabi mo kasi napatunayan na exercise can help people get out of depression.
Ayun.
Kasi pagka usually matinding depression, tinatamad kang kumilos, gusto mo nakahiga na lang, ayaw mo makihirap sa tao.
Which contributes, di ba,
Yes,
to being
that's
depressed.
Right.
Okay, since Halloween po, ano po ba yung scientific explanation dito sa mga tinatawag na
sapi? Or sa mga possessed? Totoo ba yun, Doc?
Skeptical ako dyan. Kaya kanina si Father kausap ko Kasi sabi ko mukhang mayorya nung naidudulog sa kanya kay exercise ganyan-ganyan kasi marami pa rin lalo na sa mga kababayan natin sa mga malalayong lugar at lalawigan nagpapaniwala diyan sa mga sapi-sapi.
So kayo po hindi naniniwala?
And I would venture walang galang sana our friends in media sometimes also to sensationalize this and all that,
Even in movies and all of these things.
Kasi sa totoo lang, yung mga yan ay tinamaan ng matinding paglihis ng isip o pagkawala na sa ulirat. Because
alternate reality.
Yeah, kasi ang pinakang seryosong komplikasyon ng depression ay psychotic depression o psychosis na wala na sa wastong pag-iisip. Akala ng mga iba nasasapian.
Yun po yung pinakamalala, yung psychosis.
Yun ang pinakamalala.
Okay.
And psychosis can be caused by many things. And until you address it, it becomes worse. Di ba, Doc?
Kaya may mga pasyente nagiging destructivo at violente.
Yes.
Pagpalabas nila yung pinapakita yan, they can be violent and destructive. Pagpaloob, they become suicidal.
So, a simple sorrow, yun sabihin natin, depression can cause all of these things. Drugs can cause these things because it alters na-alter yung pag-iisip mo.
Okay. Dok, halimbawa, yung may mga suicidal tendencies, ano naman po yun?
Ay, wag naman nating bibiro-biro. We should not take that lightly. Kasi yung isa, ooy lang yan. Kahit sabihin mo hesitation cuts lang naman. Pero the fact na yan ay pagtatangka, ay medyo tingnan mong yan, baka mamaya matuluyan yan. Kasi kailangan, we have to be one step ahead, di ba? Biglang nagbigti, biglang naglason, biglang... Kasi yun ang pinakamalaking takot na magulang.
Yung doc, bipolar at saka yung schizophrenia, ano ba yun? Malala ba yun?
Malala yun.
Yung ganon dalawang sakit, Emily, ang dalawang mayor na sakit mental sa buong daigdig.
Pwede pang gumaling o okay?
Dahil sa matinding biochemical na imbalance, napakarami kong pasyente na hindi mo mapaghihinalaan na nagkaganon kung nagamot na namin. No evidence. They go back to work, they go back to school. They are as normal as you and I.
Pero Doc, kung alimbawa na tamaan na yan ng matinding schizophrenia, is it possible to be impaired beyond redemption even with medication?
Yes. If it is very chronic, pag napakatagal na. Very chronic, long-term, and recurrent. Kasi paulit-ulit lang eh. At ang pinakamadalas na sanhi ng pag-ulit ay yung pagtigil o hindi pagpapatuloy ng gamot.
Okay, naku, alam mo, napaka-interesting nitong ating
We
pinag-uusapan.
need another topic. I-request ka namin, Doc, for that topic. I think we can talk one whole episode about schizophrenia, it seems. Because there's many different parameters.
And it's very alarming na dapat pagtuunan ng pansin. Okay, Doc, maraming salamat po. Dr. Reynaldo Lesaca, psychiatrist. Magandang ano po sa inyo. Okay, may panawagan tayo, Will. Tinatawagan ang mga kamag-anak o kakilala ni Hermenihilda Villaluz, 75 years old. Si Nanay Hermenihilda ay natagpuan sa PNR Terminal sa Fort Bonifacio sa Taguig City noong September 30, 2018. Ipinapanawagan na rin po ang mga kakilala naman ni Mariette Malina o Harriet Gutierrez. Si Mariette naman isang schizophrenic at natagpuang pag-alagala sa Tipas Taguig at sinasabing siya ay nakatira sa San Pedro, Laguna. Sina Aling Hermenihilda at Mariette ay nasa pangalaga ng Taguig Lingap Center, holding area for children at risk and the elderly. Para sa iba pang impormasyon, makipag-ugnayan kina Mary Grace Salva, Maridela de Villena, o Lydia Bago, ang mga social worker ng institusyong nabanggit sa mga bilang ng telepono na 0907-287-5318, 0908-327-5128 at 0999-476-1997. At magbabalik pa po ang public service program ng Pilipino, Damayan Ngayon.
Sa huling gabi ng Jimaw.
Pakasal na tayo. Hindi ako tatayo rito pag hindi ka pumayag.
Yes, Xiaoshu. Of course, I will marry you. At hindi ko huhubarin ng singsing na to.
Magiging masaya na ba ang buhay ni Jimaw at ng kanyang pamilya? Sama-sama nating sundan ang huling yugto sa buhay ni Jimaw.
Okay, nagbabalik po ang aming programang Damayan Ngayon at I think yung para bang medyo seryoso ang mga first two topics natin. Pero ito, medyo seryoso na fun.
Oo, kasi napapaisip ako, Will, kung ano ba yung pinakamatinding magiging problema ng mga kalalakihan.
Kasi ito, para bang itong topic na ito, it lets your mind wander into many different directions sa totoo lang, di ba?
Oo, well, very sensitive itong usapin na to, pero marapat lamang na mapag-usapan natin. Paano nga ba natin mapapanatili nakatatayo ang tuhod ng ating mga kalalakihan? Siyempre, alamin natin yan sa ating special na bisita ngayon, Will.
Yes. So let us introduce Dr. Joseph Lee from the Empire Clinic. And marami yan eh. Hindi kasi Empire Clinic, alam ko also Fatima, di ba? Tapos...
Manila Doctors.
Oh, Manila Doctors?
Fort Bonifacio.
Oh, see?
This is rather new because it's regenerative. Alright.
Pero importante yan, Doc. Anyway, Doc, thank you for joining us on this holiday.
Of course.
Para bang we know
dapat nagpapahinga ka na yata ngayon eh. Pero hindi mo talaga kami natiis, love na love mo kami.
Yeah.
Dito sa Damayan Ngayon.
How can I deny a request from both of you? Diba?
Well,
especially a topic such as
this.
Ikaw na muna ang magtanong.
Oh, sige.
Okay. Parang kinabahan ka.
We are talking about basically, medical terms is erectile dysfunction, right? Erectile dysfunction is one of the things that are, yung para bang as we know in the topic or in the world of intercourse, ang lalaki ang nagpe-play ng active role because it is they are the ones who basically initiate, and yung para bang how paano natin sasabihin yon? You need to have your tool hard. You need to have your tool hard for anything to even happen. So that if the muscle does not harden, then walang magaganap. So importante itong unang.
Mas maganda lang pakinggan kasi English.
Yun na nga. Pero kaya ginanon ko na lang, di ba? Para katanggap-tanggap. Okay, sige. Doc.
Okay, tama Emily, si William, no? It's like you have to have in English kasi, sustain.
Yes.
Sustaining the erection.
Okay.
That is basically the key word for erectile dysfunction. Meaning, when you have erectile dysfunction, both is defective. You cannot sustain a sensible erection. Nakatingin si Tita Emily. What is sensible erection? Ibig sabihin, it's not a semi-erection, partial erection. It is a complete erection.
Yes, that will last until the task is over.
Exactly. The task that is...
English na lang, ha? Huwag na kayong magtatanda.
So, ibig sabihin, if you cannot achieve that, like what William was mentioning, the process needs your nitric oxide, your smooth muscle, right? You mentioned that. Your sufficient perfusion of your blood flow. Ibig sabihin, pag dumaloy ang dugo, maganda ang bukas ng mga mga ugat mo. Ibig sabihin, the circulations, the flow to these vessels are good, no? One of the defect or anatomical defect, once these are not accomplished, then you get erectile dysfunction.
Okay. Etong dysfunction na ito ba, Doc, ay pwedeng namamana o dahil sa lifestyle?
Mahirap kasi pag sobrang namamana, no? Parang feeling natin, di ba, para all the men will have that. Anyway.
Tama, Doc. But before you go into that, kasi we are talking about erectile dysfunction, yung sinasabi natin premature ejaculation, that is the opposite of erectile dysfunction.
That is now coming into play now. We have a lot of
kasi
series
sa totoo
of,
lang, ako nung bata ako, this was my problem. Nung bata ako, ayun, premature ejaculation.
Okay, at least honest siya.
Honest ako, hindi naman ako magsisinungaling. We're talking about...
Which you can have premature ejaculation or erectile dysfunction coming into combination.
Wow.
Okay,
seriously?
seriously.
That I didn't know.
Right.
I thought yung para bang if you have premature ejaculation, it is so strong that later on it'll just calm down.
Yes, you can have that.
Tama-tama mga kalalakihan. Makinig po kayo. At napakaganda ng ating pinag-uusapan.
Okay, so when you have premature, like say, that's less than 7 minutes. Okay, even before the actual thing, you have already emission of your seminal fluid. So that's one of the basic problems of your premature ejaculation.
Okay. Ano yung causes nito?
What causes premature ejaculation?
Okay, one is anatomical defect. Basically, defects in the anatomy, no?
Si Anjun excited.
The ducts, the pressure, and plus the fact that hormones, kasi the hormones are there, but of course, basically, it's the structure that you have, and the timing. The timing is all wrong in sequence.
Ganon. Paano kung, meron kang sakit like diabetes?
Pwede yun mangyari. Diabetes is more to align to erectile dysfunction. All right? If you have diabetes, a higher percentage will come in later on with age.
Okay. But Doc, for those who are experiencing this and are feeling depressed, is there a real cure? Yun ang, syempre, yan ang gustong malaman ng tao eh. Kung alimbawa you're experiencing erectile dysfunction, meron bang cure? Kasi alam ko there's a lot of brand names in the market and a lot of little gadgets that they say work.
Gadgets.
Pero totoo ba yan? Totoo ba talaga yan?
Of course, lagi natin sinasabi, lalo na sa medisina, no? Science has its innovation. We have a lot of things that we will work for erectile dysfunction, even premature ejaculation. Now, for ED kasi, you have your pill, you have your injectables, cavernous wow, yes. You have your patch, you can have patch. You have your pump. Emily, you have pumps.
Okay.
Then now you have what? Your PRP. Your
Protein-rich plasma.
Plasma-rich platelets.
Yeah.
Okay, how you do this? Paano ba itong PRP
This is
na
very
tinatawag?
amazing kasi ito, makinig ka, Will. This is autologous. I'm not saying yes, he needs it, no? But you have to, this is rather new. Let's say, you take blood autologous, meaning from yourself. You take the blood.
Here?
Yes, you take the
It's
blood.
like a stem cell thing.
It's like a stem cell thing. It's 30 ml, okay. Then you centrifuge, you centrifuge the blood, no? You centrifuge the blood, okay. Then you separate the RBC from the plasma. The ones that we want is the plasma. Because it is where in the plasma you have your activating factor.
Is it the white color?
The yellowish white color.
White
diba?
color.
So this is what we give for dengue patients, all right? The platelets. So you have the activators. Ito will, Emily, yung activators natin, you have your fibrinolytic activators, epidermal, epithelial activators. These are young cells. When you talk about young cells, these are not yet influenced by anything, you know, in the body. Ibig sabihin, they're easily, they can grow into what is beautiful. What is beautiful?
Kumbaga, we're making them grow again. At saka sa totoo lang, yan ang ginagawa dito sa Empire Rejuvenation Clinic. This type of thing. Kumbaga, in layman's term, to make it simple for everybody, we are bringing back the original state of kung ano man. Kung alimbawa, meron pang corruption, ganyan.
I like how he explained. Original state, Emily.
Wala tayong ibang ginagawa, wala tayong ini-enhance. Basta kung ano man what you were born with.
Yun. Yeah, this is also termed as your P shot or Priapus shot from the word of the male penis, right? Okay. You inject into the penile shaft, the 30 cc that you centrifuge, the plasma. 3 on the sides, 3 on the other side. So 6 shots, no?
Masakit?
Hindi. Oo. Kasi of course, amazing ang results because sabi mo nga, it's like stem cells. Okay, you insert, you inject what is young.
Does it have anesthesia?
And it will grow.
May anesthesia ba?
Yeah. Most of the time we do very light anesthesia to do the procedure.
More than EMLA.
Okay. So ano yung magandang
EMLA.
Ano yung magandang maidudulot nito? How about yung sexual performance?
Okay. One is you correct the erectile dysfunction gradually, okay? When I say gradually, like from a 0 grade, pwede siya maging 4 or 3 or 4.
Unti-unti.
Oo, which is good. When you say 0, wala
na yan.
Nothing.
Kasi it's like
kahit na palo-paloin mo.
Mabuti nga ang finger mo, gumagalaw-galaw.
Palo-paloin. Wagid-wagid. Wala. Talagang
Sorry,
the partner, parang the partner is so, parang depressed of that. Pero ito kasi, there is improvement. When you have improvement, it's better erection, right? Okay. Now, next. Maganda siya because it increases a bit of your diameter in size of your penile shaft. So if you're the one na parang feeling mo, you're so not gifted on such thing, parang wow, parang na-increase to 1 to 2 centimeter.
Talaga? Totoo yun.
Okay. Eto naman, Doc, off the topic. Kung alimbawa, even if you have a totally functioning tool, if you are not turned on, hindi rin yan mag-work, diba?
Okay.
Paano
of course, yes. Turning on or erection has to do with mental, meaning psychological. That's why we have psychological erectile dysfunction. You don't feel it. The beautiful girl is in front of you, hindi ka magkaka-erect. There's something wrong. Psychological. Baka mayroon kang iniisip na.
Baka lang, Doc.
That is always the common reason to
Pagod, depressed.
Depressed. Ano depressed? Bakit ka-depressed?
Pero sa akin hindi. Ay, McDo, ito gusto ko ng Jollibee, ganun eh.
So when you have your organic or yung mismo yung metabolic type, yung organic type, you have medical problems, diabetes, you take hypertensive drug, you have psychotic drugs, yung mga sleeping pills. More than that, you can have problems later on with erection. That's why I do not
Oh,
like.
ala,
Oo,
oo.
tapos, when you do that, okay, like what Will is saying, that you have to have that mental arousal.
Yes.
When you have
First,
that
yan ang
mental,
una.
yan ang una. Then your hormones will come in. Yung libido na sinasabi natin, in Tagalog, yung libog. So your testosterone go up. Well, when your testosterone go up, then you have erection.
Okay, so yan ang proseso na yan.
Hindi pwede yung doon lang.
Doc, i-request natin, babalik siya next
Babalik
week.
siya next time. Pag-usapan
Oo.
natin yung mga parameters niyan.
Seriously,
Yes,
diba?
yes. Thank you very
Okay,
much.
Doc, maraming salamat sa
Dr.
iyo.
Joseph Lee,
As always.
urologist from the
Joseph
Empire
Lee.
Center for Regenerative Medicine. Thank you very much. And
Okay, at ngayon naman, well, ay
Let's
eto
make
na.
money.
Oo, let's make money. Ito na po ang nag-iisang life coach at business guru para sa tamang Dexcarte, si Dexter Villamin.
Thank you, William and Emily. At narito na, kasama na natin si Secretary de la Peña ng Department of Science and Technology. Magandang hapon po, sir.
Magandang hapon. At gusto ko makita ang iyong model farm na nakapanalo sa iyo bilang model entrepreneur, farmer entrepreneur in the agricultural sector. We need more of your kind. We really need more, shall we say, models of entrepreneurship in the agricultural sector. Ako ang paniwala ko, one of the things kaya mabagal ang growth natin sa agriculture, hindi entrepreneurial ang ating mga farmers. So talagang nasanay sila na trabaho lang, ganon, and then so kung ano lang ang nakagis na nila nung inano sila nung magulang nila, yun lang ang gagawin nila. Bihira yung nag-i-innovate, ano? Kaya habang panahon parang yung monocrop culture yun ang prevalent, ano? So this is the kind of parang vision that I have na sana yung mga farmers maging entrepreneurial, maging innovators, ano, and actually halos equally divided into agriculture and aquaculture and forestry, and then health and medical sciences, and then we have the engineering and industries, manufacturing, ano. So halos equal lang naman ang allocation yan. Tinitingnan ng clientele sa research namin iba-ibang level, ano. So ang una naming kino-consider na client DA, Department of Agriculture, kasi sila yung magro-roll out. Yung sa third at the lower level, yung mga communities na tuturo mo lang kung paano yung mga nag-a-avail doon, yung mga gumagawa ng equipment, ano. And I think we have a good number, ano. Ang sigurong kaibahan lang if you look at one company against another, yung merong mga kumpanya na lumaki na kaya they can concentrate on certain specific products. Doon kami nakakita ng maraming maliliit na gumagawa ng equipment na kailangan din namin tulungan. At meron din namang natulungan na namin na gumanda na, ano? In fact, merong isang grupo doon na tinulungan namin separately. Nung natulungan na namin, naggrupo sila together to form a consortium. Kaya nakakagawa sila ng mas marami. Natutuwa ako kasi ang Philippine Business Conference has always been a good opportunity for sharing of new things, of networking, and of course, learning new knowledge. And to me, I have seen a lot of progress. For example, there are many new awards that we are giving now. And I think this is encouraging more people.
Maraming salamat po at maraming salamat po sa inyo ulit.
Salamat sa lahat ng nakinig sa atin at sa ating taga-subaybay.
So yan ang tamang Dexcarte sa hapong ito. Balik tayo sa inyo, William and Emily.
Ayan, Emily. Alam mo si Dexter, he's napakasipag na tao talaga.
Oo.
No? And
okay.
Ngayon naman, since we're talking about kanina pa tayo nag-uusap about a lot of things, but siguro before we end, importante yung konting celebration amidst the solemnness.
Yes, oo. At ipakilala mo na.
Yes, ipapakilala na natin of course yung ating original host ng Damayan, Miss Rosa Rosal, turned 90 last week.
Oo.
Kaya ayan
we were there.
Yes, and we were there. That's true. Yun ang importante. We were there.
We celebrated with her.
Yes.
Ayan po.
Nagsama-sama ang mga kapamilya at kaibigan ng former Damayan host Rosa Rosal sa selebrasyon ng kanyang 90th birthday, kasabay ng kanyang kapatid na si Florence Yu. Umpisa pa lang ng programa ay puno na ng kasiyahan habang inaalala ang happy memories with Rosa. Nagbigay din ng surprise message ang ilang mga malalapit sa puso niya at pati na rin ang mga naging kasama sa programang Damayan at Philippine Red Cross.
To my dear sister Rose, happy birthday and may you have another 50 more years to come.
Happy 90th birthday, wish you good health and more blessings to come. Bye!
Pinangunahan ng host ng Damayan Ngayon na sina William Theo at Emily Katigbak ang programa. Naging makabuluhan sa kanila ang naging advokasya ni Rosa Rosal na makatulong sa pamamagitan ng dati niyang programa.
I'm also grateful to be face-to-face with Tita Rosa Rosal kasi talagang lahat naman halos lahat ng Pilipino ay ina-adore siya, hinahangaan. Very inspiring yung kanyang story as a governor of Red Cross. At ito nga, marami siyang natulungang Pilipino mula pa noon hanggang ngayon.
I hope if I can do 10%, then I guess it would be an achievement. Reaching 90 years for any person, whether male or female, it's really a milestone. I think it's something that we really should give thanks to the Lord that umabot tayo sa ganitong klaseng edad and we're still okay.
Mula sa Damayan Ngayon family, happy 90th birthday, Rosa Rosal. Patuloy ka nawang maging inspirasyon sa aming lahat.
Ayun, Emily.
Ayan, nako.
At
Again,
least magkasama tayo. Palagi naman tayong magkasama.
Parang Damayan pa rin ang tag, ano?
Oh.
Well, happy birthday once again kay Tita Rosa Rosal. And you're such an inspiration to all of us po.
I wonder, Ems, do you think we will reach 90?
Siguro naman.
Sana naman,
Let's be positive.
Okay, tapos
diba?
sila rin ang magbibigay ng 90th birthday.
Correct, sila Andrew.
Okay.
Okay, and we're closing, Will. Pero meron tayong quotation, ha?
Yes, we have a quote for the day. Ano ba yun?
Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts.
Yes. In other words, to make it simple, madadapa tayo, talagang madadapa. Pero ang importante dyan ay tumayo ka at walk again.
Okay, para yung our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall.
And usually when we rise every time we fall, we become a little bit stronger. So we collect that strength and then we start to make it work in our lives.
Tama. At yan po mga kaibigan, maraming salamat po sa Philippine Charity Sweepstakes Office, PhilHealth at Tinapayan Festival at sa mga kababayan nating may ginuto ang pusong patuloy na tumutulong sa mga mamamayang Pilipino.
And also, happy belated birthday. Alam ko may kailangan kong bumawi dito kasi alam mo, ang busy-busy ko nung araw na yon. But happy belated birthday to our producer and one of the people
of course,
who have
si Tito
taken care of
Rose.
me since I started dito sa PTV. Of course, Rose Perez Manalansang, thank you very much and happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Tito Rose. We love you po.
Yes, we love you.
Okay. Well, thank you. Ang bango-bango ko ngayong araw.
Oo nga. Bango. Okay.
At ako po si Emily Katigbak. Lagi po nating tandaan na ang pagtulong ay walang pinipiling panahon. Dapat laging damayan ngayon.